Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Bland Brothers. To Bland Brothers Gaming. So, today I am going to be making another SmackDown for the my WWE 2K23 series, and as y'all know, y'all hear my voice in the videos because not only am I for the show, I'm a WWE official. A WWE commentator, and I am the head of the creations, aka the person who makes all the matches. So tonight we have a stacked show, because tonight we have John Cena appearing on SmackDown. We have Bray Wyatt appearing on SmackDown. We got the first and second semifinals of the Undisputed WWE 2K, the Undisputed WWE, hold on, my bad. The Undisputed WWE Universal Championship Tournament. We got the first and second semifinals of that to declare who was going to face who at day one for the Undisputed Universal Championship. So about day one will be next Saturday. And I think that is September 9th, 2023. So that's when day one is going to happen. But day one is going to have two parts. Part one is going to be on September 9th, which is a Saturday, and part two is going to be on September 10th, which is on a Sunday. And then after that, introduce your champions and all that. But yeah, we have two major appearances here on SmackDown tonight. We have two championship tournament matches, and we have rivalries going on, a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for tonight's SmackDown, next week's Monday Night Raw, next week's SmackDown, because, alright, besides from the show, I will be posting today, because you're watching this video today, I'll be posting next Monday, next Tuesday, no, next Monday, next Wednesday, next Thursday, that Saturday, that Sunday, and that Monday. So, starting next Monday, which I believe is the 5th, no, either the 3rd or 4th of September, I will be posting 4 days in 1 week. Well, let me just say, next Friday I will be posting 4 days in a row for the show. So stay tuned for all that. Now let's stop talking about all this and let's start commentating this show. So let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown, and we are starting out this match with the semifinals number one, and we're starting off with, we're bringing out first the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman got here in this match by beating Austin Theory last week, and I believe it was the 3rd round of the Undisputed Universal Championship Tournament. So that's how Braun Strowman got into this match. And when his opponent comes out here, we'll say how he got to this match. So, yeah. And fun fact about this, Braun Strowman actually opened up the show last week going up against Austin Theory. So there's a little fact about that. And now his opponent, which is the social media megastar, the Maverick, Logan Paul. And Logan Paul got to this semifinals match by beating L.A. Knight. I kind of said that weird, but Logan got to this match by beating L.A. Knight last week in the 4th round of the championship tournament. And they both had great matches, even though Logan's match was pretty short. It was under 5 minutes, I believe. But yeah, Both theirs matches were great matches, and we're about to find out if this is going to be a great match or not, and who is going to be fighting for the championship at day 1 next Saturday. Now let's start this match off. Braun Strowman, Logan Paul, semifinals number 1. Let's go. Now we're starting off with Braun Strowman going after Logan Paul. Puts him in the turnbuckle. Hangs his head right on the turnbuckle just like that. Stomps on his leg, his arm. By the way, if I'm not talking loud enough, my bad. This is my regular voice, kind of. Anyways, back to the match. Braun Strowman just pushed Logan Paul off of him. Now he stomps on him. And Logan Paul getting back up, but Braun Strowman is not having it and just throws him across the ring like he's a toy in the... I don't know what it's called. But anyways, Braun Strowman picks up Paul and throws him across the ring once again. Goes for the pin. Well, Braun Strowman advances. 1. Not yet. It's way too fast in the match. Way too early in the match to go for the pin. Now Braun Strowman just laying out Logan Paul with a military press. Logan Paul roll outside the ring. Braun going to the top rope. And now he does his elbow to the top of the head of Logan Paul. And now Braun taking Logan to the table. And now he just throws his head onto the announce table. And tried to go for a belly-to-belly suplex, I think, but just pushed him off of him. And now knee to the face of Paul from Strowman. Strowman, telling Logan to get up, but Logan is worn out right now. And now Strowman just throws Logan back into the ring. Now Braun Strowman going for a submission hold on Logan. Will Logan tap? Will Braun Strowman advance to day 1 in the championship finals? Not yet. Logan punches to the gut. A drop kick. But Braun gets right back up. Another drop kick. Back up again. And Paul goes for a splash. A crossbody splash, I guess you can call it. And now punches to the head. Another punch. Takes him to the ropes. Punches him again. Now turns him around. He's just... I don't know what to call it. Anyways. Now Logan goes for a neck breaker to Braun Strowman. Oh. Yeah, I didn't see that. But now, Logan Paul going for a suplex. He's not done yet. And another suplex. He's going for the same thing he did at LA Knight last week on SmackDown. And another suplex. The Three Amigos by Logan Paul going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Paul outside the ring. Strowman outside the ring. And now stomp to the face. And now Logan just punching Strowman on the face. Or the side of the head rather. And tried to go for a clothesline but didn't happen. No. Braun just picked up Logan. And he just slams him on the apron. Hardest part of the ring. Strowman getting hyped up. Logan is back up. And oh my gosh. Okay. Just bulldozing Logan out of the way. Headbutt. And now a stomp to the elbow of Logan Paul. Paul pushes Braun Strowman off of him with his feet. And now Paul... okay, they're just getting in each other's faces now. Logan Paul's back in the ring. So is Strowman. And now Braun Strowman picks Logan up, puts him in a bear hug submission. Will Logan tap? Will Braun Strowman advance to the finals? And Logan Paul escapes. And now Braun Strowman picks up Logan Paul and goes for a Dominator. Well, I think that's a Dominator. That's what I'm going to call it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Logan Paul is not done yet. I thought that was it, to be honest with you. And Logan Paul in the corner. Now, Braun just putting his foot into Logan Paul's chest. And now stops to the arm. Another stop to the arm. Picks Logan Paul up. Braun Strowman goes for a fall-away slam. Now it's getting locked and loaded. And Braun Strowman going for, try to go for a running power slam, but Logan reverses and doesn't need a forearm to the back of the knee. And now Logan Paul, a lot of strength for Logan Paul right there. Tried to go for a running power slam himself, it didn't happen. And Braun Strowman did his own finishing move. And now going for a second running power slam. And that is a 1, 2, 3. Now Braun Strowman is going to day 1 in the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship Finals, aka the Undisputed Universal Championship match. Congratulations to Braun Strowman, and we'll see you next week on SmackDown. And now on to the next thing here on Friday Night SmackDown. After Braun Strowman with his victorious win, we'll see him next week on SmackDown and next Saturday at day 1. And now we're going to Austin Theory, where the dude that lost to Braun Strowman last week in the tournament. And it looks like Theory's ready for a match, but I think he's out here to talk. I'm not really sure. It could be either or. But we'll figure out why he's out here in a minute. He's going to have to stop doing that. That's just, no. Alright, come on, Theory. We're trying to figure out what you're doing here tonight now. After your loss last week. Alright, we heard that from Theory. But, to be honest, I think he just got cut off. But, we don't know what's going on here. We really don't know what's going on. Because somebody's music just hit. Well, we can't hear it, but it just cut off, and then all the lights cut off is what I'm trying to say. And we're trying to figure out what's going on. Who was coming out here that just interrupted Austin Theory while he was talking? This random door just opened. Who could this be? So as y'all know, I lost against Braun Strowman in the tournament last week. But I am here tonight because I should have won that match. And I deserve a win. So I'm just saying, I deserve to be at day 1. I deserve to be in the match at day 1. But anyway. If y'all saw some kind of pause right there, I forgot to do something. So, anyways, back to this. And who is this behind this mask? He's holding a lamp and he's just walking down to the ring. He looks familiar, but I just can't get the name off the top of my head. Wait, what did it say at the bottom? Bray Wyatt. Wait. Is this really Bray Wyatt? I mean, it could be. I'm about to find out in just a minute here. I mean, I did say in the beginning of this show that Bray Wyatt is appearing on the show, but is this actually him? About to find out once the lights come back on. I think it is, though. But we're about to find out in just a minute, like I just said. Theory, you said you won a match at day one. You said you deserve a match. Well, guess what? I think you do deserve a match. And I came out here to tell you that at day one, it would be Bray Wyatt versus Austin Theory. So I guess just by that, we found out that it was Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt came out of nowhere. And now, we just found out that next Saturday at day one, it will be Austin Theory versus Bray Wyatt. So that sounds like an interesting match that we'll see at our first WWE pay-per-view. But now we're on to Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. And we should already know who his opponent is because, I mean, Cody is the one that answered this challenge because he got challenged by Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. But speaking of Cody, Cody is actually on a losing streak right now because he lost to Edge in the championship tournament, and we'll see Edge later on tonight against Big E in the semifinals. But and Cody lost to Braun Breaker in his own open challenge last week. But Cody is here to fight Damian Priest because Damian Priest is apparently he got called a kid by Cody Rhodes because last 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I can't remember, Cody had did a promo towards Edge, and he said, "Edge, I'll see you later. We'll let the kids fight first." And those kids were Damian Priest and Big E in the first round of the Undisputed Championship tournament. But here comes Damian Priest, the person that is not going to take the words from Cody Rhodes calling him a kid. So here we go in this match tonight. And this will be the third week in a row Cody will have a match here on SmackDown. This will only be Damian Priest's second match. And I know I've been saying that we're going to have the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker versus the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. But the way I've been booking these shows, I just haven't had time to fit that match in, but we'll have that match eventually. It might happen after day one, if I'm being honest with you. But anyways, the American Nightmare versus the Punishment, or the Punisher of the Judgment Day, is about to go face to face, one-on-one, in a match. And here we go. Starting off with Damian Priest taking Cody to the ropes to start off this match, and now just hanging his left arm around the rope, and now springboard forearm, I guess you can call it. And now just slamming Cody's head into the mat, punch to the back of the head by Damien. Now kick to the head that time, big boot to the head. Working on the right arm now of Cody. And now punches to the head. And Damien was being serious about this. He was not taking the words from Cody. And now he already has Cody bleeding in the corner of his eye. Which is crazy. A huge punch and elbow right there in the corner. Cody said, "You want to fight dirty? I'm going to show you how to fight dirty." And now a crossbody to the outside of the ring. What a great match so far this is. Even though Cody is just not getting into the match. And to be honest, from the past few weeks, I think his tension is rising between Cody and Damian Priest. Oh my gosh, a forearm smash right there. But yeah, I think there's tension is rising against Cody and Damian. So I'm pretty sure there's a rivalry going on. Now here we go. Cody for the pin one. Only on one count. But yeah, Cody is bleeding real bad right now already, but he is still fighting like nothing is wrong with him. And putting the pain to Damian Priest. And now side Russian leg sweep. And who is this coming out here? Finn Balor helping out his Judgment Day brother. Cody, you better look behind you, because I think Finn Balor is behind you. And yes, he is. And there goes Finn Balor with a chair to the head of Cody Rhodes. Escapes out the ring is Finn. And now Damian trying to crawl over to Cody. Or to the ropes. He could have went for the pin there, but alright. And now it was going to be both men to their feet, but Cody didn't get up in time in a suplex to suplex to Cody. So thanks to Finn Balor, Cody might have a disadvantage in this match. But now besides that, Damian Priest picks up Cody and does I don't know what it's called. I think it's South of Heaven. I forgot the name of it. Anyways, Cody is still in this match. So as you can see, Judgment Day is playing games with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and going for a disaster kick. And now another forearm smash. Oh, both men are bleeding now. Damian Priest is bleeding on the top of his, above his eyebrow, and the Bulldog by Cody to Damian Priest. So yeah, I can definitely tell you guys, this is a rivalry going on between the two. And now Cody getting hyped up. Damian Priest back to his feet. And a suicide dive by Cody Rhodes to Damian Priest. Both men back on their feet outside the ring. And Cody, I think he tried to go for a spine buster, but it didn't happen. Damian just punching on Cody. Punch to the gut from Cody. Punches to the head, chop. And now, sitting Uranagi, I guess you can call it. And now Cody going to the other side of the ring this time. And now going back in the ring. And so is Damian. Same way Cody did, almost. And now Cody to the ropes. Damian going for his huge, powerful slam right there to Cody Rhodes. And now going up for another South of Heaven. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, wow. I thought that was it for Cody right there. But Cody is not done yet. Because like Cody said last week, he does not back down from a fight. Clothesline to Cody from Damian. Now Cody going for a flatliner, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Damian Priest beat Cody Rhodes. And I guess Damian Priest was a man of his word, saying that he was not going to take the words from Cody and that he cannot get away with it. And now Cody is on a 3-match losing streak. I've been talking a lot in these matches because there's a lot going on, and I might have cut the matches a little short there. I wanted to. And I might have cut myself off in the last one because I said Cody is now on a 3-week losing streak. That's his 3rd time losing. And now here's the man that beat him last week in his SmackDown in-ring debut, Braun Breaker. And I know I've been spoiling the opponents lately in tonight's matches, but we saw Finn Balor in Damian Priest and Cody Rhodes match just a few moments ago when Balor hit Cody on the top of the head with a steel chair, and Finn Balor is the person that is going to be competing against Braun Breaker here tonight. And this, if I'm not mistaken, I think tonight was the first time that Finn Balor has appeared on SmackDown since this SmackDown has started. And tonight will be Finn Balor's first match on SmackDown. Because I don't remember him being in any other match. But here we go. And that was a great match from Cody and Damian Priest. You can't lie about that. And now here comes the leader of the Judgment Day, the Prince, Finn Balor. Now from last match, like I was saying, Cody was not done yet, saying that he's not back down from a fight. He meant every word that he said in that little sense, because he did not back down from the fight, and he gave a great one. But tonight, will Finn Balor win for the Judgment Day as well? Will tonight be a victorious night for the Judgment Day? Who knows? Now let's finally get into this Braun Breaker versus Finn Balor match. Finn Balor, turn around, get off of that, and let's start this match. Let's go. Quit pointing at me and go on now. Let me stop playing. But for real though, let's start this match, man. Breaker, Balor. Let's get it started. Breaker going for the first actions here tonight, and going for this I guess you can call it a delayed suplex. He did the same thing to Cody a few times last week. And now, takedown by Finn Balor. I know I was kind of stuttering right there. I was trying to figure out what to say. And a stomp to the stomach area of Breaker, and now takes Breaker outside the ring. Finn goes outside the ring himself, and now Breaker taking Finn Balor, going for silo slam right there, I think it's called. And now to the barricade. Is Finn Balor hitting his head to go to the barricade as well. A military press, and his head, I thought his head was going to the barricade again, but apparently not. Breaker calling Finn Balor to get back up, and now rolling around Oh my gosh. Huge takedown right there, and he's not done yet in another one by Braun Breaker to Finn Balor. Now, both, well, let me say it in a minute. Braun put, that was weird. Braun threw Cody back in, Breaker threw Balor back in the ring. He was just standing there, then Finn speared him out of the way. But now both men are back in the ring. And now Breaker taking Finn to the ropes. And now Scoop Slam, I think that's called. Breaker going for the pin. 1 count. That's only a number 1 count. I'm kind of saying that awkward, but whatever. Kick to the side of the head. And now Breaker getting hyped up. But now Balor taking Breaker to the corner. And the chop takes him down. And goes for a drop kick to the side of the head. Kept up by Breaker though. Goes for punches. Finn goes for a punch. It kind of, I guess you could say dazzled Breaker for a minute. Breaker's in the corner. And now knee to the head, to the face of Breaker. Balor going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Now, Breaker just went for a slam to Finn Balor right there. And now going for an elbow drop. Balor rolling to the ring. On the other side of the ring this time. And now Breaker just pulls Balor back into the ring. Now he tried to go for a bear hug submission. I think it wasn't a code breaker or jawbreaker by Balor. Balor goes for the pin again. 1, 2. Gets a 2 count this time. Making progress in this match. Balor saying too sweet. Getting hyped up himself. Hyping himself up, I meant. And now Breaker just hangs hanging Balor on the top rope. Going for the pin. 1 count again for Breaker. Breaker's been getting a 1 count of a pinfall, but Balor has been getting I'm trying to catch up, y'all. But anyways, a clothesline to Balor from Breaker, and now a back body drop, and now a spine buster to Balor. But who's coming out next? Who's coming out now in Breaker's match? Okay, Damian Priest is out here now, helping out Braun Breaker. The Judgment Day are on a roll tonight, helping each other in matches, trying to win matches and everything. And now a sneak attack pin by Balor to Breaker. 1, only a 1 count. That was a fast 1 count right there. Breaker was not having it right there. And now a power slam by Breaker. Getting locked and loaded. And now Breaker picks Balor up and drops him with the power slam. Going for the pin. 1, 2. What? Kept up by Balor right there. That was shocking. A DDT. And now forearm smash. And now backdrop. That's what I'm gonna call that. Now Balor going for a power slam right there. Or body slam, however you want to call it. And now Balor taking Breaker down, going for a drop kick to the side of the head again. No, that was just a boot that time. Just 1 boot, not both. And now a kick to the elbow. Another great match for the Judgment Day tonight. The Judgment Day is on a roll with Finn Balor in his match now. The Judgment Day just want to have a victorious night tonight. And now Finn Balor going up to the top rope. He goes for a coup de grace to Braun Breaker. Finn Balor going for the pin. 1, 2. What? I cannot believe that Breaker just kicked out of the coup de grace. That was crazy. This match is still going. Braun Breaker is most definitely a fighter. Now Breaker taking Balor, going for a punch to the head. And now he's going for a power bomb. A kick to the leg. Both men are outside the ring once again. Now Breaker going for body slam. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. Back in the ring is Balor, and now Breaker going to the top rope, and an elbow drop to the back of Balor. Breaker going for the pin. 1, 2. Finn is not done yet. Oh my gosh. Tried to go for something, didn't happen right there. And now a flip right there. Now punch chops and the drop kick by Balor. And now a flip to the outside of the ring to Braun Breaker. Now Finn Balor going for an elbow drop to Breaker. And now arm slam to the punches to the head right there. And now Finn Balor is taking Braun Breaker with a slam right there. This match is kind of slowing down here. It was going by pretty good. And another power slam. Tonight it just filled up with slams from Balor and Breaker. Backdrop. For Braun Breaker's second match and Finn Balor's first match on SmackDown, this is a great match. And an elbow drop to the back of Breaker. Now, I was going to say Cody. Balor going up to the top rope again. And another coup de grace. Going for the pin. And that's a 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor with the win. And the Judgment Day is victorious tonight with back-to-back wins. I know I've been saying it a lot, but great matches and great wins by the Judgment Day here tonight. But now we are on to John Cena, Mr. Never Give Up, Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect, as it says on the back of his shirt. John Cena is here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. But the thing is, why is he here tonight? We're about to find out in a minute. But John Cena looks like he's happy to be here tonight. And I'm pretty sure we all are. Who isn't happy to see John Cena in town? So let's find out why John Cena is here tonight, though. So y'all are probably wondering, John Cena, why are you on Friday Night SmackDown? I am here tonight for a few things, and one of those few things is Logan Paul and LA Knight. So if Logan Paul had lost to Braun Strowman, it would be LA Knight versus Logan Paul at day 1. But if Logan Paul won that match, it would be LA Knight versus John Cena. But since Logan won that match, instead of me fighting LA Knight, I'm going to be in LA Knight's corner in his match against Logan Paul at day 1. And that's basically it that I had to say. Now let's get back on to Friday Night SmackDown. You guys heard it here from John Cena first. He said that he had plans saying that if Logan Paul lost against Braun Strowman tonight, uh, he would have to face Logan Paul. LA Knight at day one, and Logan Paul did lose tonight. So but anyways, before I get to the part of this match, but here we have Big E, and next we'll have Edge out for the semifinals number 2 for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship match. I'm not talking pretty fast. I'm trying to get all this stuff done. But John Cena was saying that if Logan Paul didn't win, it would be LA Knight versus John Cena at day 1. But since Logan Paul lost that match and John Cena can't fight in that match, John Cena will be in LA Knight's corner at day 1 against Logan Paul. So we'll see all 3 of them, John Cena, Logan Paul, and LA Knight at day 1 next Saturday. But here we go, back to this match with the WWE Hall of Famer, the Rated R Superstar Edge, looking to have another win here on SmackDown. We haven't seen neither Big E or Edge in a week on SmackDown. But they're here once again tonight to face each other in the semifinals in the main event of the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship Tournament. Alright, I'm going to try to slow down talking because I know I'm talking fast, but anyways. Let's start out this semifinals match with Big E trying to go for something to Edge, but no, it's a kick to the gut and a forearm smash taking down Big E. And an enziguri by Big E to Edge. Try to go for a punch, but no. Edge backs up, goes for one himself, goes for I think it's an educator. I think it's called, because it's not called an execution, because the execution is his DDT, a splash, drop right there. Anyways, let's go. Crazy little maneuvers that happen right there. But now Edge in the corner, and he gets pulled away to the corner on his back by Big E. Stomp to the ankle. Arm into the mat. Big E already trying to advance to the finals to face Braun Strowman at day 1. Big E goes to the top rope and does a huge elbow drop to Edge. Goes for the pin. Only one count. Now, as we know, if Big E wins tonight, he will face Braun Strowman in the finals next Saturday. Or Edge will face Braun Strowman next Saturday in an Undisputed Universal Championship match at day 1. Back to the action here tonight, though. Edge going for a knee smash to the head of Big E. Celebrated for a minute, but didn't have it for long. Big E goes to a headbutt to the back of the head. Now swings Edge across the ring. Now punches to the head of Edge. And now flips him up, takes him for a power bomb. And Big E getting hyped up. Going for another thunderous power bomb to Edge. I kind of said that crazy. Anyways, back to the action with Big E doing a smash to Edge. Now both men outside the ring. It's like Big E already knew that Edge was rolling outside the ring. Now he picks Edge up and takes him for a military. Try to go for a military press, but Edge puts Big E in the eyes. Forearm to the back of Big E. Now goes for a reverse DDT. Big E is back up quickly. Throws Edge back into the ring. chops to the chest, punch to the head, which just takes down. Here goes the submission. The educator by Edge to Big E. Will Edge advance? And no, Big E escapes. Both men quickly get back up to their feet. Now Big E going for a huge slam to Edge. Now Edge gets back up, kick to the gut. Going for that, I don't know what you call that, but before the pin, 1, 2, Big E kicks out. Now Edge walking over to the corner. That comes back. Now it just takes Big E down. Now I think it was going back to the corner, but it didn't happen because Big E's coming back up with it, and now Edge with a neck breaker. Now punches to the head of Big E. I'm gonna just call that a monkey flip jawbreaker. That's what I'm gonna call that, monkey flip jawbreaker. And now Edge taking Big E to the ropes, went for a spear, but didn't happen. Kicks and punches to Big E, super kick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, Big E kicks out at 2. Edge telling him to stay down. And now a knee to the back of the head. Now Edge going up to the top rope. And going for it. Tried to go for an elbow drop to the back of Big E, but it didn't happen. And now Big E taking Edge for a squatting suplex. Now Big E doing punches to the head. There's a lot of punches to the head tonight in this match. Goodness. Alright. Punch to the gut by Edge to Big E. And now, oh my gosh. I don't even know what to call it. I forgot what they called that move. But anyways, Edge in the corner, get locked and loaded for the spear, looking to advance in this match. Going for the going to the finals to face Braun Strowman. Go for the pin and gets a 1, 2. What? Oh my gosh. What a kick out by Big E out there. Wow. Alright then. Edge going for another spear. Goes for the pin again. And that is a 1, 2, 3. And what another win for Edge here tonight on SmackDown. Edge advances to the finals. And now, next Saturday, September 9th, will be the Rated R Superstar Edge versus the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Guys, we were going to close out the show, but out of nowhere, we saw Logan Paul's name pop up, but I think his older brother Jake Paul just showed up out of nowhere. Alright. Jake Paul is not booked for tonight, but I guess we have Jake Paul tonight on SmackDown. But why is he here exactly? I mean, his brother Logan Paul. I'm saying his Logan Paul's older brother. This is Logan Paul's younger brother, I believe. I can't remember. But anyways, Jake Paul is here tonight. While he knows Logan Paul has a match against LA Knight next Saturday with John Cena in his corner. But I guess we're about to figure out why Jake Paul is here. I know y'all are probably asking yourself, what in the world is Jake Paul doing here? Well, I came out here tonight because my brother Logan Paul, lost to Braun Strowman at the beginning of SmackDown, and John Cena came out of nowhere and gets in LA Knight's corner for their match at day 1. Well, guess what? If my bad. If John Cena is in LA Knight's corner against my brother at day one, then I'm gonna be in my brother's Logan Paul. I'm gonna be in Logan Paul's corner at day one. So that's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna be by my brother's side at day one while John Cena is with LA Knight. That's basically all I gotta say. Deuces. So tonight, anyways, besides all that, so tonight's SmackDown was pretty interesting. We had Braun Strowman beat Logan Paul. We had Damian Bree beat Cody Rhodes. And after that, we have Finn Balor beating Braun Breaker. And then we have Edge beating Big E. But then we had Bray Wyatt appear. We had John Cena come out there. So these are some matches that we have announced for day one. So next, don't mind all that. So next week, September 9th, 2023, at day one, it will be Big E versus Edge. No, I'm completely wrong. Braun Strowman versus Edge in the finals of the championship tournament. So once again, Big E versus Edge for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship at day one. And we will also have Bray Wyatt versus Austin Theory at day one. And every time I say that match, the matchup for the picture, whether it be over here or right there, either way you'll end up seeing those pictures again. And another match, because we just found out about Jake Paul, that since John Cena is in LA Knight's corner, Jake Paul will be in his brother's corner at day one. So that means LA Knight versus Logan Paul at day one. But Logan Paul will have his brother Jake Paul in his corner, and LA Knight will have John Cena in his corner. So that sounds pretty interesting, because there's some stuff going on with John Cena and Jake Paul going on now. So we'll figure all that out with his next Monday Night Raws that are coming up, the next SmackDowns that are coming up, and day one coming up next weekend. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Friday Night SmackDown, and we'll see you guys next Monday on Monday Night Raw.